What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we are in the building, peep squad. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about basketball. One season 10, episode 10, baby. It's going down. Lord have mercy. OMG. This is crazy. Like, oh man, Malaysia, they coming for you, baby. They want everything that you got, girl. They want you to suffer for all them years that they haven't been on TV and they saw you shining. They saw you a rising star, baby. They coming to get you. And let me tell you, when it comes to Brandy is sitting back like she is none other than Miss Shawnee O'Neal out here in the streets. The girls are taking time to tag team and make Malaysia look bad, make Malaysia feel bad. Malaysia don't know what to do in the situation. She want to fight, but she can't fight. Girl, you gonna have to start swinging or something. You gonna have to use your words, your vocabulary. You gonna have to go toe to toe, baby. Duffy's basically trying to play both sides and be innocent in the situation, but she was crying, to Brandy when she thought that Brandy and Malaysia made up. That was earlier in the season, and she was telling all the girls, Duffy was telling the girls, be careful, because if Malaysia and Brandy hook back up, y'all, Miss Brandy ain't gonna have time for us. She gonna be too busy, and she gonna be with her bestie, and then they gonna leave us hanging. And then on to yesterday's episode, season 10, episode 10, we got Duffy meeting up, with Brandy and basically questioning her, talking in the kid's voice and talking like a child. Oh, so you made up with Malaysia? Y'all are friends? I heard that y'all got a relationship and y'all are friends. Ooh, crying like a little child. Like, these girls got kids and a man. Like, something ain't going on. Something ain't happening, or they really trying to get out here for these views. And Angel Bricks, you better be so happy that you are pregnant and you got these girls on your side, because ain't nobody ever listened to you, ever respect you, ever, gave you a voice, or ever stood up for you. So now you got a team, baby. And she's definitely using that team as well. She has been on the other side of the fence, baby. She has been the sisters from Memphis. She has been Malaysia. So now at this point in time, she's not Malaysia, and basically she gonna milk it for everything she can milk it for. So you go ahead, Angel. And even though no one on the cast or the people care about your high risk pregnancy, because they keep putting you in situations where you stressed out, glasses being thrown, bottles is being thrown, plates and cups in everything. So okay, it is what it is. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? And then we got British. She's out here. She is running amok, baby. She's cussed Malaysia out to her face, told Malaysia who she is and what she's about. Tell Malaysia she can't stand her. She don't like her. She don't trust her. She's fake. She's fugazi. And she's not a good friend. And she's messy boots right to her face. Call her to be this and everything. I was like, And meanwhile, while British is doing all that, she has just been indicted. Lord have mercy. But she's been indicted. You know what I mean? And I guess now, after this episode, as you see, it's going to be coming out next episode. When it comes to British, she has to leave the show because she has been indicted for, all the charges of fraud, identity theft, egregious lying to the IRS, getting fugazi loans and putting checks in banks accounts allegedly, and then taking the money out before the bank can discover that the checks are fake, baby. That's nothing but Judge Mathis right there, baby. But in any event, so so the ladies are going on a trip with Jackie for next episode, and Miss British won't be able to attend because there's a warrant out for her arrest. Okay, she has been indicted and she's about to head up to the courthouse. Okay, so hopefully when she gets back, we can see her ankle bracelet or whatever the case may be. So let's get to the situation. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we are in the building, peep squad. What's going on? PE is in the building, baby. What's up? Hey, is British going to jail soon? She went to court on July 11th, which was yesterday. So I don't know what happened on her court. What's up, Love Angel? How you doing? What's up, Miracle? How you doing? What's going on? How you doing, Miss T? We back, baby. Yes, sir. Miss T, please like this video and subscribe. Peep Squad in the building, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let go my mother effing ego. Okay, let's go. So glad you watched the second episode. You already know, Miss T. I was pissed last night. What's up, Raheem Charles? How you doing? What's up, Mary Jane and P Squad, baby? What's up with you? Miracle Lightly. Angel keep taking L's. You know, she stayed with them L's, baby. She's an L taking, L stepping. And baby, we need to do something about Angel's skin. Like, what's going on with all these wrinkles? Shoot. Like, she should not have aged that bad. We're going to show a picture of her when she was first on Basketbal Wives, and then you see the aging in the pictures. Like, girl, you aging too fast. You better let some of them boys go. You better let some of them men go. What's up, Lorraine? How you doing? What's going on with your sister? How you feeling, baby? Let me find out. I know it's a whole lot going on. What's up, Norris Tony? You guys don't forget to check out Norris Tony YouTube channel. What's up, Baker? How you doing? Let's get into the situation. Let's go. I'm like, Lord have mercy. There's a whole lot going on. What a mess, what a mess. Malaysia, you're going to have to start swinging. Malaysia, you ain't got nothing to lose. And anybody saying, oh, Malaysia, she's too classy. She shouldn't have to do this. She shouldn't have to do that. She don't got nothing to lose. The girl just told us that she was living in a 2-bedroom apartment with, you know, herself, her 3 kids, and her sister, and a dog. So right at this point, she ain't got nothing to lose. What does Malaysia got to lose? Malaysia can start strapping and going down. Only person that got something to lose is British. And I was thinking when I first watched this episode, so, you know, British hasn't been indicted yet. You know, but I mean, like, she has already been indicted, blah, blah, blah. When they was filming, she has not been indicted yet. So I was thinking to myself, Malaysia, all you got to do is get up in her face and, you know, let a little spit come out your mouth and ask her to swing. Let's go. And then boom, bada bing, she's back in jail because then she break her bond because she's out on bond. Like, you know what I mean? She's on paperwork. She got to ask the court permission whether she can go here or there. And then on top of that, she's been, you know, filming and going places with the girls when the court, she hasn't asked the court for permission because British believes if she asks the court for permission, they won't give her permission. So basically, she's been traveling with Basketbal Wives without getting permission because she feels like the court is going to say no to her because, you know, she's been indicted and she has a federal case and she's hit with a lot of charges. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, you just hit her. You know what I'm saying? She swing back. That should violate her bond. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. So I know the prosecutors wanted to take her back to court because, you know, when it came to British, she basically wanted to be able to go places and film. And also she wanted the ankle monitor bracelet taken off of her. And that's what her attorney basically was petitioning the court to do. And then the prosecutors basically saying that when it comes to British, she has not been following the rules. She's been doing whatever she want to do. She act like she got free will and she don't got paperwork on her. And she acts like she don't have to ask permission to go places. And so in any event, the prosecutor is saying that British has been laughing and grinning in their face and basically saying F the criminal justice system. But so we shall see what's going to happen in this situation, y'all. It is going down. Like, Lord have mercy, y'all. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? And let's get down to this situation. Let's get into it. Let's talk about Miss Brandi. Miss Brandi, you know what I mean? She was up in her house or her hotel cooking and everything. You know what I'm saying? And then her brother or somebody comes, I don't know who he is. And he was like, something burning. She was like, yeah, the potatoes are burning. And then the brother said, I knew that was going to happen. And Angel said, yeah. And I mean, then British said, yeah, not British. They're all interchangeable because they're all against Malaysia. So my bad. So, you know, Brandi basically says that, you know, she burnt the potatoes. Okay, so only reason why I'm bringing this up and talking about it is because the Memphis sisters, you know, Nora and Nia basically said that when they was eating over there and they was eating Brandi's food and she's doing a cookbook, they said her food is nasty and disgusting. And we start the episode off with her burning potatoes. There might be some truth to that, y'all. So I'm just being a little shady. Yes. Hey, what's up, Tamika? How you doing? What's up, Houston? What's going on? Hudson, what's going on? How you doing, Athena? And so then, moving on from that situation, so there's a whole lot going on. Let me make sure I put this banner up to. This is all for entertainment purposes only, baby. To entertainment only. That's it. Just entertainment, y'all. So, we have that situation. We have Jackie, Jackie being freak nasty, Jackie being freaky. And then did you guys hear, Jackie basically saying that, she did an adult film. Like she was, she said that she has an adult film tape out there in these streets. So Jackie has been turning up. So Jackie, where's your adult film tape at? Is that just the tape that you recorded with Doug, or you really got like a tape out there that you was really doing? It seems like she was saying that she was doing adult work in the adult and entertainment, entertainment area of Hollywood and filming and producing. So Jackie, where's the tape at? Where's the name of it at? You know what I mean? Jackie, you've been acting freak nasty, freak will, freak this, freak that, just weird all the way around. Girl, if you got a tape that can prove that that's your true nature and your true character, it would be interesting. Okay, so what y'all think about Jackie having a freak nasty tape out? That's what she said on camera. What y'all think about that? So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Yes, you. Jackie is so full of it. Oh, so you said she's full of it? That's what Jackie said. I was like, Jackie, you ain't never mentioned you had an adult tape out there in these streets. She ain't never said that before. Jackie said she said she wants to be Catwoman. She said she wanted to be Holly Berry. She mentioned all these other names. I ain't never even heard of them before. The dude is looking at Jackie like this is his first time meeting her. Jackie said, I heard that you was the man that could do everything. So I'm going to just shut up and let you do what you need to do. And he just looking at Jackie. Jackie Jackie is so crazy, y'all. Jackie is hilarious. See what time you seen it about that time. Hey, yeah, baby. Yes, Miracle, baby. Hey, Smith, Jackie is trying to make a movie. Yes, LaMonica Smith. So in any event, so you got Jackie. Basically, she wants to put her portfolio out there and be on the internet, her IMDb or whatever. I'm probably saying it wrong, but she said, I want to be like Angelina Jolie. You know what I mean? She was saying all that. He's just looking at Jackie like, girl, okay. Jackie's crazy. Jackie's crazy. And so Jackie basically is trying to get it together because she's doing a film right now with the producer named Monica, and it's basically like a Christmas horror flick or something like that. The pictures definitely came out nice. These pictures definitely came out nice of Jackie. That's for sure, for sure. That one didn't come out too clear. But yeah, see, Jackie was growling and making noises, and she said she wanted to be like Catwoman. Was it meow or something? She was like, "Rrr, rrr." Like, Jackie, what are you doing, girl? Like, what's up? Jackie's making all these sounds and noises and everything. And Jackie Jackie was making all those crazy faces. She was. Whoa, Jackie was doing too much. What's up, Lorraine? I think that's how she keeps Doug, baby. Of course. That's how she keeps Doug. Of course, girl. Jackie wants an Oscar. That's what she said she wanted. Miracle. Misty. Hey, Fisher, how you doing? What's going on? All Jackie movies go straight to Redbox. You know what? The other day I was getting gas and I saw a Redbox machine. I was like, I thought that they all disappeared. Like, people are really still getting Redbox with all these sites out here. You don't never have to put another disc or rent anything on this earth with all these sites out here that are free. They wildin'. All Jackie movies go straight to Redbox. Because I saw some guy standing and I was like, there's a red machine. Like, there's really Redbox still out here? I guess so. Like y'all need to learn how to get this free stuff. It's too much freeness out here. And so we get Malaysia said, I don't want you guys to believe that, this is the weirdest, craziest thing I seen Jackie do, a strangest thing. It's not. And she walked in and Jackie sitting there growling. Jackie trying to convince Malaysia to be freak nasty, talk freak nasty. Malaysia was like blushing and everything. You got the makeup artist, and the hair, the fashionista over there, making Jackie look beautiful, because Jackie did look beautiful. Let me give Jackie her props. She did. Malaysia hair look on fleek. She looked on fleek. Malaysia said that she's happy she got her kids here, but now she's about to get cussed out and read for filth. Malaysia, since when do you let nobody's read you down like that? Like, come on. There's no way that girl, whatever her name is, British. British was out of control. British. This is why you're gonna always be single, because the way you talk in your mouth for no reason at all. You jump in people's business and you think that you right. You think that you needed to be heard. You think that you need to be disrespectful. You be doing too much. You be putting 100 on a penny all the time. And this is why you end up in the situations you are. This is why your life is in turmoil. This is why you're facing charges. This is why your baby daddy ain't shit and he treats you like ish. This is why everything is so bad, because you in somebody else's business. Ain't nobody fighting for you. Ain't nobody thinking about you. You should be doing something more productive while you sitting out there with these girls. You be trying to get that bag. I know you're getting it back from being on the show, but at the same time, you need to be likable, because people like likable people more than they like nasty bullying and people that's jumping in other people's business when their life is in turmoil. Now, if your shit was on point, there would be you'll be on fleek. You'll be on fleek, baby, but it's not. And it's sad. Okay. Malaysia's not facing any charges, baby. So, but I'm just gonna say British done read her ass to her face. Them pearly whites that she got sitting up there wouldn't be sitting up like that. Not if you were talking to me in my face. Malaysia, you need to snap back. You need to come to LaQuisha, Keisha, whoever you need to be, girl. You need to remember where you came from. You were in a 2-bedroom with 3 children, yourself and your sister or your cousin and 2 pets, and you're gonna sit here and let these girls try to run you up out your spot. Then at the same time, I know Malaysia, she feels betrayed because Shawnee done set you up lovely. You ain't got no friends on the show, and then the girl that Shawnee put next to you, Ashley's out here sleeping with cast members, and Shawnee knew that, and Shawnee done set you up. I hope Shawnee is paying you enough. I hope Shawnee paid for that house that you were living in, because when what's her name, Evelyn, didn't have no money, and what's his name, Carl Crawford, dumped her ass and told her to get going because he was out here in these streets with everybody, and you didn't have a place to stay. You went back to Basketbal Wives, and Shawnee gave you a place to stay. She paid for it, made sure everything was all right. I hope Shawnee is doing that for you, Malaysia, because they done got you backed up in a corner, girl. They gonna let you get read up, eat out, feed out, just basically to get over the situation that went down with OG. So Shawnee and what's her name, could come back to the show. Okay, Evelyn can come back to the show. And any event, it just ain't gonna be right until you do right by OG. It's just gonna be crazy. The viewership is really bad for the show. Basketball, 439, 439,000 people watching. That's Basketbal Wife, the Legacy season 10, and that's what you got going on. So anyways, here we go with the hating ass shit. Here we go with the jealousy. Brandy's basically being questioned by Duffy. Duffy's like, oh, so you friends with Malaysia? You ate with Malaysia? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm hearing that you guys are friends. I'm hearing that you guys are getting close. I'm hearing people saying all these other things about your relationship, that you guys are good now. And she was all like in her crybaby voice. That's probably why the man that you sitting with ain't married your ass and sitting there playing house with you, baby girl. And then if he walks up and leave, he's not obligated to do anything for you but pay child support and keep it moving. Okay, and then you would have to start back up where you started from, girl. And so in any event, you sitting over here worrying about whether Brandy is friends with this girl, whether she's friends with Malaysia, and where that's gonna put you back. You too grown. You got a baby and a man that you playing house with, playing let's make a baby, let's make our life together, and you sitting here worrying about if this girl Brandy is friends with somebody, baby. Talking about insecurity. So we already know Iman is playing all types of tricks and games on you, baby. You may be thick in a booty, big breasts, and big thighs, but baby, when a man have a dumb woman, you know what he do? Get another dumb woman. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm talking too much shit. Okay, I know I'm going in. Let me see your comments. Cause I feel like I'm going overboard. Chris Milton, do you think British is jealous of Malaysia? No, I don't think she's jealous. She just wants her spot. She wants her spot. She wants her spot. And they think Malaysia has something. Everything is streams these days. Girl, you know, hi. I am sorry Jackie looks stupid. Doug is scared of Jackie. What? Doug is scared of Jackie? Y'all crazy. Let me see what y'all saying. It's the picture for me. See, okay, already. Miracle. I heard the party was a reshoot and they all had to look surprised the second time. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that, girl. We're gonna get into that, Miss T, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. She really looks different. Lorraine, she really looks different. British just wants a moment. She wants a moment. She think the way that she be talking to the men that be running up behind her, she can talk to people like that and think that that's okay. That's cute because somehow, somewhere, she thinks she gorgeous or pretty, or she thinks that bitch. She's thinking wrong. That's true, Hamilton. British will be tricked off the streets and she's not coming back next year because she might be in jail. Lord have mercy. And there's a lot of red boxes for Jackie. Horrible, non-watchable movies. See, I don't even be seeing the red boxes. I was so surprised I saw one the other day when I was at the Shell's gas station. But in any event, he said, yo, you, Fisher, that's wrong. Fisher said there's a bunch of red boxes in South Carolina where Jackie's horrible films could go. Ooh. Lord, okay, now Angel needs to stop messing with her face. She's getting hard looking. I mean, real hard looking, Davis. It ain't no joke. For real, for real. Hashtag day one, Miracle 82 in the building. None of these ladies can afford a fight. It's just words to them. I know. Hey, what's up, Davis? Thank you so much for coming through. That's facts. Miracle, okay. So yeah, Malaysia, she moved back to California, and she's gonna stay out there with the kids. So I guess the Atlanta situation wasn't you know not on her. She wasn't doing it no more. Yeah, we are violent. Jackie got two next now. Okay, Hakeem Glass, what's going? And so also in any event. So getting back to this situation, so you got what's her name? God, what is this? Okay, there's something right here. So you have Miss Duffy out here basically trying to check and correct what the hell Brandy is doing and trying to make sure that Brandy won't hook up with Malaysia and be friends. So that's another reason why their friendship is not going to be back. It's not going to be authentic. And it was really kind of sad to see Malaysia thinking that everything was going to be okay. Everything was going to be cool. The circles being nice. She was, before they even went to Vegas, she was telling the Memphis sisters, Nora and Nia, basically, if you don't say nothing, it won't be nothing. You don't give it attention, girl. That's not the case, because these girls are coming for their check and they're coming for your spot, and they don't want to see you in your spot because they don't think that you deserve your spot. And plus, you don't have nobody backing you up. You just out here basically all alone and naked. Okay, this is how they feel about the situation. And then we have Duffy. She's putting on a sad face and she's just acting like a little kid, a little child, a little girl. Like let this woman, if she wants to be friends with Brandy, if Brandy wants to be friends with Malaysia, why can't she? And so Brandy's basically saying, oh, I'm not really friends with her like that. I can't trust her. I don't like her, but she's all up in this girl face, this crazy chipmunk looking ass lady, all up in, Malaysia's face. I care about you, crying one minute, defending her the next minute. This has been going on at we're on episode 10, and Brandy has been going back and forth whether she love her or hate her. Like she has somebody on her shoulder telling her what to do. She's listening to this person on the left. She's listening to the one on the right. She don't know what to do. She's confused about the situation. Now she's saying, well, people think that we cool. If people ask me if I'm cool with Malaysia, well, then I'm cool with Malaysia, okay? But between me and you, girl, I don't really feel that way because I don't trust her and I don't like how she is, and she's not to be trusted. She's not this, she's not that. Then why you even worried about having a conversation with her? Why you want to be cool with her? You could be cordial, go out and ignore the girls and have the girls around you, but you want beef for her because, like Malaysia said, she said that you wanted her to get off the show. You didn't want her on the show. You was mad at Malaysia because she kept filming with the rest of the girls when you didn't want her to film with them, and you wanted her to take your side. And Malaysia said basically she wasn't going to lose her job over you. You would call her night after night and you was watching the show, baby. Yes, she's obsessed. And basically at this point right now, we see Brandy taking over that spot that Malaysia had, and she's in that spot, but she is 10 toes down in that spot because she got British with her, she got Brooklyn with her, she got Duffy with her, and ain't nobody stepping to him like that because these are big girls. These are big girls. These are football tacklers. These are people that can carry houses and stuff and trucks. You know what I mean? They can put it right over their shoulders and keep it moving. So in any event, the whole plan is I don't got a storyline. Brandy ain't got a storyline. Where's she living at? She's living in a hotel. Her family ain't there. Her kid ain't there. Her business ain't there. So therefore, she's an implant. She don't even live in LA. So she don't got nothing going on. We got British. She moved from where she's at to live out there in California in a hotel room, and she don't got no family and she don't got nothing going on there, and she barely could get her baby daddy to film with her. Okay, so we got no storylines. Brooke is trying to give us a storyline. Brooke is shady and low down and everything else, but at least you can see her family. She lives out in LA. She hooked Jennifer up with a boyfriend. So in any event, Brooke is giving us something. Brooke is giving us a storyline. Brooke is giving us everything she got. She done gave us her grown kids. We haven't seen her grown kids. She done gave us her mother, her grandmother, her father. She done hooked Jennifer up. She talked about business. She's getting tattoos done. She know places to go. She is the environment. So in any event, she can kind of stick out. She can make something happen. You know what I mean? But right now, Malaysia is the meal ticket for these ladies. So Malaysia's gonna get ate up every day. Every time they film, she's gonna get ate up. We got Jennifer. Jennifer's basically getting ready to throw her soiree. She's getting ready to have her party to introduce her hair and things of that nature. And she's using none other than Angel to make her costume. Okay. And so then we get to meet Ashley. Ashley comes through. She's with her friends. And I don't know who this young chick is. That's Ashley's friend. And the way that Ashley was looking at Malaysia's son, she was looking at him like, oh, he going to be an NBA player. She was like, oh, when he get old enough, he going to have the bag. and Malaysia kids, this is the first time Malaysia kids, was kind of acting up because the oldest brother was messing with his little brothers and sisters because he was showing off, because homegirl was making them faces and looking at him and looking towards him and things of that nature. You guys hold on for a second. I hear too much noise going on outside. I don't know what it is. Let me check. Okay, my bad. I was like, yo, what is all that noise? It is thundering, it is lightning, and the noise is so loud. It felt like the thunder was in my in this area with me. I was like, yo, is somebody hitting my house with a core? What's going on? Is somebody moving out my house? Like, what's happening? It's the thunder, y'all. The thunder is crazy. It's very, very loud. So in any event, we have this situation where we have homegirl which is Ashley, and she's in the group. We're gonna get to her later. And so in any event, like, don't why she got a bra on just like Jackie be wearing? Just, they be coming out here like they selling themselves, baby. And Ashley, I'm sorry. Ashley looked like she be walking the streets of Vegas at night. I'm sorry. She looked like she'd be on a stroll in Vegas, baby. So in any event, they have that conversation. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder, but the thunder is real. And so Brooke, she shows up. She looks nice. Duffy, I'm not sure if I'm here for Duffy's outfit with the checkered, black and white, kind of weird looking, kind of not weird looking. And then her pose, how she poses in the dress and how she sits down in the dress, it just looks like it's real ghetto. That she don't really be wearing dresses like this, or it's not a type of dress that you sit around people in. But in any event, we are at none other than Miss Jennifer Williams' event. And listen, I got some information on this event that not Bravo, but VH1 gave us. And I want you guys to look at it and tell me what you think. I clipped it out. I don't know if y'all guys seen it when you was watching the show, but here we go. We go, look at British. Look what she got on. Come on. Look at this rag. Look at this that she got on. Like, this is the best that she ever looked. But from the top of her part down to the bottom of her breast. That's it. Other than that, the outfit's a wreck. But, like, I don't know what's going on. British is dressing like, she lived down the street from me. Like, I don't know what's going on. British be dressing like she's going to the swap meet every day. I can't. And so Jennifer comes in and Jennifer has her outfit on and Jennifer's like, woo, bada bing. Angel made her outfit. The verdict is still out on what I think about her outfit. I kind of like it, but it reminds me of a marching band. It reminds me of a majorette. You know what I mean? I feel like I should be on a football field seeing somebody dancing, or it should be a quinceañera. I don't know. Or should I see bulls, running after somebody? Then at the same time, it looks so elegant at the same time. So I'm confused about Jennifer's outfit. I don't know what I really think about it. So y'all tell me what y'all think about Jennifer's outfit. Jennifer got them carrying 80-inch hair, baby. She got 80 inches. I think she said 80 inches. I don't know. So what y'all think? Let me see what you're saying. Yes, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Facts, Lorraine. What did you say, Lorraine? Life. Malaysia should have been a ride or die. Raheem, because the viewers turned on Shawnee and Evelyn anyway. Point blank, period. Facts all day, every day. They do like to divide and conquer. Yes, Chris. Angel made a beautiful outfit for Jennifer. Okay, Miss T said it looks beautiful. Okay, I'm just confused. I don't know where to go with it. Sometimes I just like being shady. I be shady too much. DJ Duffy needs to really grow up. DJ Duffy. I know. DJ Doofy. Knockout. So it's a knockout outfit. So you think this? Hey Sharon, and what's going on, Sharon? Lorraine, true, but that has nothing to do with Malaysia and British. Norbrook was on the show when Miami girls came from LA. Do devils. What? All donations welcome, no matter amount. Okay. Whose Cash App is that? Norris. Like, this is my channel, baby. And if there's gonna be any Cash Apps putting out on my channel, it should be my Cash App and not nobody else, baby. What's going on with that? I don't know nothing about nobody else Cash App. I know about Maryjanetv Cash App, baby. Like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? like, this is crazy. Okay, so now I gotta go. Let me see. Oh, you guys, I can hear the thunder. I gotta remove that because this is my channel, nobody else's. Only Cash App should be up there is Maryjanetv Creation, baby. Unless somebody asks me permission for that, you know what I mean? So in any event, let me see. In any event, that is my Cash App, as you guys see, Maryjanetv Creation. I don't know what's going on. Lord help me, Jesus. There we go, right there. Okay, so in any event, so when it comes to Jennifer's outfit, what do you guys think about Jennifer's outfit? So Miss T says that she likes Jennifer's outfit. Some of you guys like the and some of you guys, like the outfit. I don't know what to think about it. Point blank, period. But in any event, she comes through. She got the guys holding her hair and everything. And she's coming through. She's stepping out. And I was like, where's the rest of the hair, girl? These guys got hair in a bag. It's not really on display. It doesn't seem like people could really touch this hair that Jennifer got out there. It doesn't seem Jennifer's letting us know that this is pure hair. This hair's been grown over, 15 to 20 years and things of that nature. Is there multiple bags of it? Blase ain't a third. She's getting her hair from this. Is there anybody that can buy some hair? Like, what's going on, Jennifer? So Jennifer walked through and, just showing some hair, and that was it. So Jennifer just threw something together and called it a day, baby. And then on top of that, she was feeding them chicken and waffles, and the girls were happy with the food and the service, that was going on over here. I don't know. I have no idea, what hair that, people can't buy, and she got it out here in these streets like that. Like, what's going on? Like, that is crazy, for real, for real. And and you can't even get any of that hair, like, and she zipped it up in the back. But the ladies look like they're having a good time. Brandy sitting there, they all sitting there, they're cheering, they happy. And to Malaysia walks into Malaysia, comes around, and Jennifer's just happy that no one's picking on her, nobody's trying to bully her, no one's trying to hurt her, and basically she can just have a little event and not worried about anything. So Jennifer's in her glory this season, y'all. And then getting down to the situation, she gets to see her boo thing. He's there supporting her. She wants to make sure that he got her back and he's going to be there, for her and things of that nature. Okay. And, basically not try to overshadow her, somebody to actually, support her. He looked handsome, you know. And then we have Elgin, Charles, he comes through and he's supporting, Miss Jennifer. If this was a long time ago and Shawnee was there, he would have stayed for a while. We didn't see him no more. He was ghost. Okay. But he came for you, Jennifer. He came to support you. He came to support you. And so, we have that situation going on. And then, Jackie, she's filming, she's doing whatever. It goes directly to, the red box or whatever the case is. Doug sends her a card and some flowers, basically happy that she's making money. I know he happy he married Jackie, because Jackie been hustling and been staying busy. She didn't depend on just what he had. She's been out here doing what she's supposed to do as well. So, it helps with, when you're not basically a full-time sports person anymore, or athlete. Now he's a coach, but he just became a coach. So, he's supporting his wife Jackie and everything. Jackie's not there. Jennifer's giving that snake smile, that fake laugh to Malaysia. She hasn't forgave Malaysia for throwing that table at her. She hasn't forgave Malaysia at all, but she will be cordial because Jennifer is not trying to ruffle any feathers. She's not trying to fight. She's not trying to argue with none of you ladies at all. Point blank, period. What? Jackie videos are $5 in a bin. What? And so, the fakeness going on. You see how Duffy's sitting down in that dress. It don't look good. Okay. And then one point in time, her legs are sitting up DJ Dorothy. DJ Dorothy. Y'all are crazy. And so, Malaysia's like, oh my God, like this is so awesome. This is so nice. This is so wonderful. I just knew this was going to be good. And she's sitting here acting like everything is gravy. Like, girl, how did you not see the game plan? Like, Malaysia, And so the Malaysia brings her friend, Ashley, along, and Ashley basically sees Angel Brinks, and Angel Brinks didn't say anything to, Ashley. And so the ladies are looking, and they see something going on. They see something suspicious. They see something ain't right. And, they already know what's going on in the situation, but in any event, it's about to get ugly, baby. And so, when it comes to Angel, she's just ignoring the situation all the way together. Okay. And so I guess this is why when it comes to Malaysia, she wanted to sit down and she wanted to have a conversation when it came to, Ashley, because something fell off place, or it's production, it's the producers. And this is when Ashley basically tells, Malaysia that she slept, or she had a relationship at one point in time and she slept with Angel's baby daddy, Tyreek. I was like, Lord have mercy. And so Malaysia's just like, but is it really real? But in any event, we have Brooke Bailey. Basically, she's telling Ashley that you look so good tonight. You look good last night. And then you have Ashley basically saying that, oh yeah, you look good too, and everything. Okay, so they cool on that situation. And then you have Ashley. She basically says on Instagram, she dropped down and she put on Instagram that she basically feels like, I don't know why they tried to portray me telling Malaysia about me and Angel Brink's baby father sleeping together right before, I was introduced, because Ashley is basically saying that when she was at the bowling alley earlier in the episode with Malaysia, that she told Malaysia that then. And she says that she had Malaysia's back the whole time, and she's riding the dime with Malaysia, and she's upset that Angel Bricks tried to act like she's a victim over a man that she hasn't messed with in 7 years. And she got 2 kids, and they had a short-lived relationship. And Angel Bricks is 7 months pregnant, sitting up on that couch acting like she's worried about me, about a man that she ain't been with, but that's her baby daddy. So that's why she's still worried. She still feel a certain type of way. But people calling Angel Bricks out, like, girl, like, that man's gone. That man's not here with you no more. And Angel's feeling pissed about that situation, and she is coming for Malaysia point blank, period. I'm like, Lord have mercy. It is going down. Now the girls got ammunition to use against Malaysia. Malaysia, you should have made sure the twins, got through that vacation so you can have some girls on your side. You might get jumped, but you might got to swing on some of these ladies. Like, Lord have mercy. Like, this is crazy. For real, for real. I'm like, And so now we get to this point where everybody's making all these questions. So basically, when it comes down to it, when it comes to Ashley, she's acting like she's Malaysia's friend. But if Malaysia's basically telling the group and telling the world that, hey, listen, I didn't even know that this girl was actually dated Angel's baby daddy, back in the day. She just told me now. But the girl now is saying that she told Malaysia this story at the bowling alley. And then the girl said in her post that this is why she figures out why she had to film the same scene twice, basically telling Malaysia that, she used to date, Angel Brick's baby father. Okay. So in any event, what y'all think about that? Angel better be worried about Rockstar. That's it. Oh, yes, she better be worried about Rockstar. That is for sure. And oh my God, wait till you guys hear the information on that man. Oh, Angel. So over here, she said at the bowling alley, she told Malaysia. So now is Malaysia fake punking in our face? Is Malaysia faking that she don't know what's going on and she's just basically caught off guard? Like, what's happening in that situation, y'all? So, So who's lying and who's telling the truth? Malaysia said she just learned and she was like, oh my God, I got egg on my face. There's no way I can defend myself. She's feeling bad about the situation because she never wants to be in a situation like that as well. But the girl said that she told you before, okay? And so I want you guys to look at the back of this picture. You see Malaysia and you see Ashley. They're over there talking. You got the white dude or whatever he is, and you have, Jennifer Williams' new boyfriend, Jelani. They were been paying attention to Malaysia and this girl's talking, but also it looks like they are trading information. I don't know if you guys seen this when you was watching the show, but it seemed like they was trading phone numbers, okay? They seemed like they was either watching a video together or they was trading numbers. Maybe they doing business. Hopefully it's business and not a boyfriend, okay? I don't know. They was going through a phone. I don't know if they was pressing numbers or connecting on social media. Maybe they was networking or whatever. But, Jennifer Man is out here getting numbers or giving his number away, okay? Because homeboy was entering something in his phone when he was talking to Jelani, okay? And Jelani and homeboy was all deep in Malaysia and Ashley's conversation. They wanted to be in the camera, okay? So what y'all think about that? Oh, okay, Tony. I knew something was off with the situation. I knew something was off. Like, damn, do I knew something was off because you ain't never did no ish like that before. I was like, something gotta be off. All right, okay. Sometimes I can pay attention. Sometimes I can pay attention, Tony, to the comments, and sometimes I can't. It all depends. But in any event, we good, baby. We good. We good. All day, every day. God is good. Those guys are just planning to meet and play basketball. Okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, I was catching them. I don't know if there's another clip of it, but they were staring and they was in each other's phone. Well, the white dude had his phone out and he was all into it, like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Those guys are just planning to meet up and play basketball. Mary Jane, you shit is phenomenal. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Sometimes I think, girl, why are you speaking the truth, Chris Hamilton? What do that mean, mods? So y'all, what does that mean? So was he we got Miss T saying that he was just gonna play, he's just hooking up to play basketball, okay? The other dude don't look like he play basketball, okay? And Jelani don't look like he play basketball either. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so if we see some weird suspicious shit coming from Jelani, we're gonna have to let Jennifer know because Jennifer can't pick a man if her life depended on it. And then on top of that, she got a man from Brooke. I would not date anybody that Brooke brings to me. But sometimes you could be looking a gift horse in the face, but just Brooke energy and how Brooke get down. I don't know if she's a sabotage type of person. Your relationships, when she gets mad, she seems very petty. She's petty with her mama. She's been beefing with her mama. You know what I mean? So you gotta, and Jennifer, one of Jennifer's ex-boyfriends is facing, life in prison. Allegedly took his nephew out. R.I.P. Rest in power. Another one is car artist stole her Range Rover and has millions of aliases and 100 of kids. So Jennifer, I don't know. You better watch your man, girl. He's out here. I don't know who he hooking up with. Baby. So in any event, so what do you guys think about the situation when it comes to Malaysia? Malaysia's basically right now, it seems like Malaysia's getting this information firsthand that, Ashley was dating, Angel's baby's father, okay? But Ashley basically posted to Instagram saying, no, I told Malaysia that I dated Angel's baby father, Tyree, at the bowling alley. So is there a problem that Ashley is there, or is it a problem that Malaysia is bringing her there? Because none of the girls has a problem with Ashley. They're all bigging her up. Brooke is bigging her up. You have, British bigging her up and everything. It seems like the problem is that Malaysia brought her to the situation. And you already know, when it comes down to it, if Malaysia didn't even know that she dated Angel's ex, Blase in the third, they ain't real friends. And basically she was told to introduce this girl to the group. So now Malaysia's been set up again. She got half the cast that don't like her other than Jackie. And then on top of that, now they're gonna have her introduce the new girl that slept with one of the girls that is teams with the other girls that don't like her. So she's getting double whammy, double oomy. She's getting everything done with no Vaseline, y'all. Everything done. If a costume Angel brings me, therefore her is free. That basketball game was so sorry. Yes, it was, Lorraine. It was so sorry. They're using anything to come at Malaysia. Oh, yes. I know it's all over the place. I got to point out some things and everything. But in any event, is it 7 years ago she messed with this dude? She's being invited into the group. These girls only mess with athletes. It's called Basketball Wives. So they're going to have some men in common, okay? But they coming from Malaysia hardcore. And it seems like when it comes to Brooke is out here copping, please. So, oh girl, you so pretty, you so nice, you look so good, Ashley, and all that stuff. Just being, fake and fugazi as she is. And so now everybody wants to know what's going on with Angel and this new girl, because they can feel something. No, production told you that was something going on. Okay. And then so they ask Angel, does she know Ashley? Ashley, do you know Angel? And they both say, we don't know each other, but we know of each other. We never met before, but we know each other, but we don't really know each other. And Blase in the third, I was like, Lord have mercy. And then Malaysia already know now she's going to be on Shit Creek. Now the girls are coming for her. And Malaysia probably feels double set up in the situation. But at the same time, the girl that you sit next to, the one that looks like she walks the Vegas stroll at night, basically says she told you at the bowling alley that she used to date Angel's baby father. So let somebody else introduce her ass. They done used you enough. Especially, you should be able to get 3 swings off without any problems, and VH1 should pay for anything that there is, because like they really trying you, they testing you, they doing everything else. They making you the topic of the show. Like the show ain't about nobody else. Like luckily, Jackie really got some shit going on, so Jackie's doing some things, but it's just you, Malaysia. All the girls are targeted around you, so you should be able to swing for free at least 3 times. Okay, like for real. I made it, Columbus. Okay, all right, Nicole. Rockstar was failed. Oh, they bring friends to spill tea. Yes. Brooke stay asking questions. You know she stay asking questions because she's about to get you in your pockets, baby. She's a true hustler. And then Angel, her face is basically cracking and everything. Like, I mean, she's just Asian really, really bad. And so in any event, Angel was like, well, I never met her, but I know of her. And then now she's feeling a certain type of way. So now they ask Malaysia, Malaysia's asked, how long, by Brandy, how long have you known her? Is she a new friend? Then you got Duffy. Duffy's talking to Angel and basically telling Angel, like, I don't like new friends. I don't like new people around. Do you know that girl that Malaysia done brought around? And, I want to know the tea on a sister. I want to know what's going on because blah, blah, blah. So the girls are feeling like maybe this new girl's coming in, going to take their spot. Maybe this new girl coming in is going to have, Malaysia's back. And basically they are showing the new girl, if you decide to film and you decide to be Malaysia besties, you're going to have all of us coming for you. Okay. Right now, we're telling you we cool with you. You cool, but we don't like the girl that you're standing next to. That's just like when somebody walk up to you, you be with your friend, and they was like, yo, listen, don't get into this situation. This ain't about you. It's about this person right here. Now, you can leave. I'll give you a pass, blah, blah, blah. We don't need no problems with you, but we got a problem with that person. And you can choose what you want to ride with them or you want to ride home in one piece. Okay, so basically this is what they're telling the new girl. And then Angel right now, she's just hurt and heartbroken and everything else, and she feel like the world is against her, and the girl's pregnant, high risk pregnancy. I thought she loved this other dude. Why is she worrying about the old dude? But the thing is, she got a baby with the old dude, so she always got a connection and she always have a feeling to that person, but nobody ever cared about Angel's feelings or what she's going through. She got a bunch of girls this season that, since she has issues with Malaysia that are very minor, the other girls in the group are making it their situation. They're making it their situation when it came to, Nora and Nia. They're basically defending Angel when they ain't never defend Angel. So Angel is happy. She's getting along. She's getting along in the situation. I know she's so happy that she ain't the one getting targeted. First time since she ever. Could you imagine? Let me see if you can see this table. Okay, let's see. Put this one up. Okay. Okay, you see all these ladies here. Do you think Shawnee be sitting at these tables? Do you think Brandy will be asking Shawnee questions like she's asking Malaysia? Do you think, what's her name? Brooke sitting there talking about, I don't got a problem with you, girl in the purple, Ashley, but I got a problem with this girl because she's shady, whatever. Do you think Shawnee will even be in that circle? If Shawnee walked into that room, Shawnee will walk right past them and right out the door. We got the bottom feeders taking over, and Shawnee, I don't appreciate the shit. Shawnee, I don't like you for that. I don't like you for a lot of things, Shawnee, but this right here, giving these girls the courage and the hope to think that they are somebody's stars and somebody that can read down and dog somebody out. And then you got Brandy talking about, oh, you bringing an ex female around. You better not never bring nobody my husband slept with. We probably couldn't even fit them all in a room. And I guarantee you, Brandy, you saw what are these women that are sitting in this room done slept with your husband, okay? They done had your husband. Don't even play no games. And your husband had 140 women cheated on you with, girl, so you better fall back. So in any event, when it comes to Angel, yeah, she is victim all day. I mean, and she's playing up this role, but girl, once you pop that baby, you are back to being a target, okay? And so in any event, now we have, what's her name, Ashley was like, well, I really don't know her, blah blah blah. Then Ashley said, well, I used to date her baby father Tyree. And then, when it came to British is asking a question. So you guys both dated the same man, so she dated your baby father, Angel, and Angel was like, yeah, she dated my baby father. And then so British asked her, so did you guys date did he cheat on you with her? Were you dating this guy at the same time? And Angel was like, no, I don't know. And Angel's basically, she's emotional, she's pregnant, so she's gonna be feeling a certain type of way. So but in any event, she has been enjoying riding this boat of protection from the worst of the worst. These girls would have turned on Angel long time ago, but so happened whatever she intertwines with that's beef, they know she ain't gonna stick up for herself, and they need beef. And nobody trying to come at them because Malaysia's not trying to beef with them. Nora is not trying to beef with them, or Nia. So basically, they're fighting all of Angel's battles because ain't nobody trying to battle them. And Angel got battles, but she ain't gonna fight them. She ain't never fought none of her battles. Okay, she left and cried, and Angel is pissed off at this situation, but she's pregnant, so that could be why she's very emotional about the situation. And she don't like Malaysia either because Malaysia shaded her in her clothes. So everybody got a history with Malaysia that they don't like her for some reason. So and Angel was like, this ain't the first time this happened to me. Jackie brought one of these girls that my baby father was sleeping with. This is what I'm saying. They ain't never respected Angel. I can't even believe Angel is getting this much respect. Yeah, Diet Coke. Angel, Malaysia gotta pay for kissing all that butt last year. I mean, she's paying, baby. That's why she needs to be able to have a couple of swings. How old is Angel? She look like she's 65, girl. She see right here, she look young. And then in the other pictures that I just showed you guys, she looks mad. Her face is all like, let me see if I can find one. Face is like, I don't know if it's her makeup artist or whatever. It's not this one. You can see it a little bit, but around the eyes, but you see like the wrinkles around the eyes, it's over her whole face. Sometimes they do a really good job in covering up, but there's plenty of times that I brought it to you guys are like, I don't know what's going on with Angel face. Remember, I balled up a piece of paper and I said this is how Angel skins look, and then they put makeup on it because they do real fast clips when they show all her wrinkles, you know what I mean? So I don't know how old she is, but she's definitely Asian. So, you know, and Angel has a good point with the situation. So Angel basically said, and Jackie, you know, that's Jackie did a lot of shady shit to Angel. This Angel, and she did a lot of shady stuff to the other Angel that was from New Orleans, and that was the nurse. So in any event, this is so funny. This clip was so funny. And so the white lady says, Jackie wanted me to tell you that she wanted me to let you know that I slept with your baby father. I was like, that's when Jackie was real dirty. Jackie used to be dirty, y'all. Yeah, like the Kardashian. Angel needs no more filters. Nah, I'm gonna show you some of them pictures. And sometimes I forget to put them up. Showing they got all these women in a bind while she just sitting back, taking it and blessed and married to a man that own all types of churches. Hey, Reed, Lorraine, Brandy, Brandy Wood. I don't even know. British needs to sit her ass down, and Brandy will regret turning up on Malaysia. Malaysia did not know this chick had history. Angel is not innocent. Her baby daddies is not liked either. They know that they've been with hoes. That some of these basketball players be out here in these streets. So many women that they tied to. It's Chloe. Jackie's too old to be around those young ladies. She doesn't know what Doug is doing. Oh, yeah, she wants to know what Doug is doing, Victoria. She don't give a damn about them right now. Jackie was I can't, when Angel was like, yo, Jackie did this to me. I remember that. I remember Jackie used to show up to the events with white liquor and a water bottle, acting like she's drinking water. They had to point out, Jackie, you drinking straight liquor. Jackie used to be a mess, y'all. But she got better in this situation. And so now we got this situation. And so British is basically figuring out the whole situation. So she finds out that, okay, listen, when it comes to Ashley wasn't involved in Angel relationship. After Angel relationship was over with Tyree, he ended up, messing with, Ashley. And so then British basically, she comes from Malaysia. She tells Malaysia about herself. She said, Malaysia, you be so messy. You on that messy ish. Every time you turn around, you on some messy you want some messy this. You always bring somebody around that has some bull-ish going on with one of us that has a problem with the group. So basically, she's telling Malaysia that you can't bring nobody around. Anybody that you bring around have a problem with the group. I would have been like, bitch, who you think you are to tell me who I need to be around? I've been on this show for how many years? I've been rolling. I'll bring whoever I want to bring around. You can't stop me. You can't tell me what to do. You better be glad that you sitting up in this chair, Miss Indicted Mother Sucker. I would have cussed out. Who do you think you are? How is, British or, what's her name? Brandy and this girl, Brooke, telling Malaysia what she need to do. Malaysia, you need to start speaking up and talking like you know something. How you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do and when I'm gonna do it? You guys have just been invited back to the show. I've been on the show. I've been consistent on the show. So whoever I want to bring, you got a problem with? Oh well, what's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Like, Malaysia, what you doing, girl? These girls are sitting here just reading you like you ain't nobody. They reading you like you ain't ish. Like, I just can't, I can't even believe it. And British is talking cash money ish. She said, you bringing people around that you already know we got problems with. You got British basically saying that's weird. You're a weird B. And why you keep doing that, you weird B? I mean, she is just cussing out Malaysia like Malaysia, is her flunky. She's cussing out Malaysia like she's a movie star, like she's a reality TV gold. Like, we even know who you are. Like, girl, we saw you walking down the street. We would just keep going because we have no idea who you are. Okay, and your makeup look good now because you on TV and they pay for it. We know you don't look like that in real life. Like, come on, like these girls are playing in Malaysia. You playing the most. You getting read out and you getting tricked out of your own show by some bottom ass classes. Trifling little souls out here that is destitute to be where you sitting at, and they gonna question you and tell you what you need to do and how you need to do it. I'll bring all your baby daddy girlfriends and boyfriends and everybody on the show. What? And what? Oh, you want to fight? Okay, let's fight. Like, who's scared? Like, Malaysia, wake up, girl. You ain't got nothing to lose. You living in a 2-bedroom with 5 people, 8 people. I'm like, yeah, Brooke is all in the conversation, Miss T. I mean, just all up in the middle and everything. Like, what's going on in this situation? And so, in any event, Malaysia, you shouldn't have brought anybody on the show. If you're gonna play scaredy pants, if you're gonna play, I'm scared, I want these girls to accept me. When you already been accepted, when you done when you went to the mud, when you had to run up behind Sean and you had to run up behind Evelyn, now you're gonna be kissing these nobody's butts. Like, I wish I would. Let's fight then. Let's fight every day. Every time we film, we gonna fight. What's up? And they gonna get tired of it because I'm a whoop. You like, Malaysia, you need to stop. Ain't take you just brought a house, or you just went to the house, or whatever the house is. You can't let these bottom feeders try to take what you have. You don't already kiss so much ass and made so many enemies because of this show. Now you gonna let some people that people Shawnee wouldn't even film with. They ain't gonna be around. If Shawnee's gonna ever come back to the show, they ain't gonna be on the show when she's there. Okay? And I wish I would. And so British, I gotta give British props. British said and she read Malaysia. She read her to her face, called her B words, called her everything, called her messy, called her full of ish. Talking about that she's shady, she dirty, she ain't a good friend, and everything. She told you this to your face. She stood up in your house and told you off in your house, girl. So in any event, I can't hate on British for telling you off and getting it off on you, and you running back and forth. Yeah, I would have ran right on top of her. Them pearly whites won't be pearly no more. For real, for real. But in any event, it is what it is. You ain't got what you got to lose, Malaysia. What business? What you selling, girl? Nothing. So, and what you got is this show, and you don't let no heifers come in here and take it from you. Especially heifers that ain't even all that. Heifers that don't even got the body snatch, face snatch, nothing. Come on, and ain't really talented. Are you kidding me, Malaysia? Well, Malaysia don't got a lot of that either. So I don't know. Jesus help me, Lord forgive me. What's up, proud mommy? How you doing? Hey, April. Bye, Malaysia. That's facts, Mary. Mary Jane went and Mary. Back there, like, they wild. I wish I would let these flea market non cooking cheating on come at me. I wish I would, Malaysia. I wish I would. But Malaysia don't look too far from them. That hairstyle Malaysia got and that ponytail, girl, it was useless. She wasn't coming ready to battle. But in any event, British talked her mess. So in any event, British is doing what everybody's thinking, but everyone's scared to say. So British basically comes in and she reads Malaysia down to the ground, right to her face, not behind her back, not around the corner, not down the street, right in front of her face. And then we got Angel. She jumps in. She was like, you know how this feels to me? Do you know Malaysia? I'm like, girl, I get with you, Angel. Angel's like, Malaysia, do you know how this felt to me? What if it was your baby daddy? What if it was Janera? What? You know? Like, while she's sitting there 8 months pregnant, about to deliver. And I'm tired of this happening. Angel would have never said that when she was first on the show. She would have just been like, I don't care about her. She is nobody anymore. Angel got a T, boy. Angel got a T. And so in any event, when it comes down to when it comes down to that situation, Malaysia's basically being read from the ground up. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. And Malaysia basically says, I didn't know until just now. You know what I mean? And so then that's when British says, you didn't know? You didn't even know that, Brandy's father died? You didn't even know? You didn't know that Zell had beef with Jennifer? You don't know a lot of things. You don't know anything. You're always basically coming up with excuses. Basically, you keep bringing people around the group that we don't get along with, and you keep acting like you don't know this and you don't know that, but you do know. So basically, she called Malaysia out right there in front of her face, and Malaysia sitting there playing on her phone, playing like a child, playing whatever the case may be. And so it is what it is. You know what? Sometimes we get jumped. I would have got jumped that night. They would have jumped me. I would have got jumped straight up and down. And I would have felt good because I would have got the people I wanted to put my hands on, okay? I would have got jumped. You are not, British sat there and read that girl to her face. She didn't even skip a beat. She didn't miss a letter. She didn't miss a word. And she was talking to Malaysia like she was talking to her baby daddy, okay? Cursed her straight out in front of her face, not behind her back, not talking to a side person. And Malaysia was like, she didn't say nothing. I just didn't know. And Brooke was like, and so then the other girl, Ashley, was like, no, I'm going to speak up for myself. Brooke was like, this got nothing to do with you, girl. Mind your business. We ain't talking about you. We talking about Malaysia. Malaysia keep bringing people around here that we don't get along. But I would have been like, who? Bringing people around here? This is my group. This is my ish. I'm about to replace each and every one of y'all. I'm going to bring my crew on. I'm going to do this. And I would have been having them crying. What you think? You think you gonna? How much you getting paid, girl? Did you get your $1,200 last week? What are you talking about? This is me. You guys are just filling in. Okay, I'm the true G. Like Malaysia, I don't know why you ain't popping your fingers, girl. Well, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame because I just don't know. Like I wish Jesus. And I'm telling you everything that I would do if I was her and I was in her shoes and we was being on camera. Yes, I would be extra. Yep, I might get jumped by security. I ain't gonna get that. I ain't gonna get beat up that bad. They gonna break up the fight or whatever. Matter if I do get beat up, people gonna be like, I got whore. I didn't let these mother effers try to come in and take my stuff. And then when I see you, it's on site again. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Like, Malaysia. And then you guys say, oh, Malaysia's protecting her brand. What brand? I'll wait. Oh, why she gotta be classy? Why? For what? Huh? I know she is getting paid more, Miss T. She's getting paid more than them at the same time. But at the same time, you got to let them know that this is your house. She is getting paid more than them. And the way that the network is setting her up, like I said, she should be allowed 3 swings. 3 swings, baby. Okay, so let me get to, I'm talking plenty of mess. So let me get to the show. I was laughing the whole time. I thought this was all funny. I was like, Brooke is reading Malaysia down. Malaysia, look up, girl. Look up. Look up, Malaysia. Look up, baby. It's too funny. So in any event, so we have this situation, and Angel goes, you know, Angel's feeling a certain type of way, and then Brooke basically jumped in and basically questioning Malaysia. Malaysia basically says, I got to walk away. So Malaysia basically, she's walking away from the situation. She's feeling a certain type of way. Go ahead, Malaysia, run off. And so then we have she's about to run off. So we have British is basically saying, I don't know if Malaysia's naive. And when she says, I don't know if Malaysia's naive, I don't know if she's trying to say that Malaysia let production set her up like that. You know what I mean? Because it was a setup, for Malaysia to introduce this girl that has connections. Every time they introduce somebody, they have a connection to somebody. But it shouldn't have been Malaysia, introducing this girl, because she got mad beef with everybody else. So it just makes her character, making her look bad and make her look weak as well. So I don't know if she's saying that, or she said Malaysia just let herself get played. So this is coming from a street female. This is coming from a female that has a bracelet on. This is coming from a female that got indicted, got warrants, and she's facing federal charges. So basically, she's telling you some real ish. She's about this life. This is why she's reading Malaysia to her face. You might say that she's jealous of her. You might say that blah blah blah. But when somebody thinks that you don't deserve a position, and then they gonna test you for your position, this is what British is doing. And then on top of that, she got Brandy to co-sign her, and then she have Brooke to co-sign her, and Duffy to co-sign her, and Angel to co-sign her too as well. And then at the same time, if she is getting beat up by Malaysia, one of them are probably gonna jump in. So it's a win-win situation for British, regardless. But I would probably be trying to portray myself much nicer, much sweeter, especially since I'm going to court. And then also I want people to buy my products. You know what I mean? But in any event, so you have that situation. So British is basically saying that she don't like Malaysia, she don't trust Malaysia, she can't stand Malaysia, and Malaysia's sneaky. And she's just basically saying she don't like what she's doing. Like she's filed for the situation for bringing that girl around. And so Malaysia's just sitting there. Malaysia's upset. Malaysia wants to go in, but Malaysia for some reason thinks that, maybe with child support issues, maybe she has some custody issues with her baby daddy. I don't think her baby daddy, her ex-husband, wants custody of the kids. Or if he does get them, you know what I mean? I don't know her situation. I don't know why she's holding back. She don't I don't know why she's holding back. So or she could really be scared. Or she feels like maybe if I don't think that she should be swinging. I think she should be talking cash money ish where they want to swing. Okay, that's how she should be talking, because they're talking to her like this is her first time on the show. They're talking to her like this is her first season. Okay, like where they do that at? Not here, not today, not ever, not now, and not how. How do you think? You better fall back, girl. You better fall back, neck bone. Neck bone. You better get in a pot and boil and season yourself. Okay, before like you better fall back. So in any event, you have that situation going on. And Malaysia's basically she's taking it. She's taking it, and she's getting red. And then Brooke is being shady too as well. She's basically saying, oh, when it comes to Ashley, this has nothing to do with you. We have nothing against you. Everything that we have is against Malaysia. And Brooke says to Ashley, I am straightforward. I don't hide nothing. I keep it 100 and 1,000. And we don't got a problem with you. We got a problem with the girl sitting next to you. And right now, they just sitting there chastising Malaysia. Oh, baby, the way that she's sitting at that whole table would have been up through their faces. Baby, please. I know Malaysia wanted to do it. I know she did. I know she did it, but she got some self-control. Okay. But it would have just been off GP. Y'all would have been mad at me. Y'all would have been mad at me. It would have been national instant. So, and Angel's basically, she's over there. Angel's going through a pocketbook, putting on her lip gloss because all the girls are doing the work for her. She don't really got to say anything. And so Angel went back and forth with Ashley. Ashley said, girl, you pregnant, so I'm going to let you get away with it. And so then Angel said, girl, you don't got to talk to me like that. And so why did anybody jump in and check Ashley for basically telling what's her name? Angel, you lucky you pregnant. I'll deal with you at another time. That was a threat, in my opinion. And so, how come the girls ain't jumping towards her, for dissing Angel? Because they don't really care about Angel. They don't really care about you. They don't really care about us, So Angel, so these girls are showing over and over that they don't care about Angel. They just use a situation for a storyline. They be fighting and beefing, doing all types of stuff, girl. While Angel's sitting there, like they act like they really care about her being pregnant. Malaysia just sitting there. Malaysia just what I know. Malaysia's like, I can't believe that this is happening. Okay, and I just like, what? Mm-mm-mm. And so after Brooke says what she said, Malaysia, she gets up and she walks away. And then Angel got her face on because she just got told off by Ashley. And none of the girls that's sitting there beefing with Malaysia for bringing her around is getting at Ashley for just disrespecting you. You're just being used. And, Angel don't know that she's being used. She's a dustpan. Yes, they're all just for a different occasion. It's like crazy. They need some bigger chairs for them butts. Happy Days for real. I mean, Jennifer is the one that forced Angel to come to the party. It's all a setup. Nobody has Angel's back yet. Everybody is dressed for a different occasion. I mean, I don't know where they're going, and they just Lorraine Raheem, because she was going to fight Jackie at the bowling alley. I remember that. Jackie definitely would have said something to British. She just gonna cast for the check. What's up, B? Last year she was throwing tables and was bashing. This year seems like she has a lot going on and she's trying to be better than last year, and people still talking ish. Yeah, she gonna have to once you put it out there, it's out there. What's up, Top Bugatti? How you doing? I don't trust. All them are beautiful people, Lord. Happy Days. What did you say? They need bigger chairs for their butt. It's every man for themselves on this show. That's what it is, Raheem Charles. That's why you got to start swinging and banging. Eleanor, if these girls coming from Malaysia, they're going to come for Jackie. Oh, yeah, they're coming for Jackie. Not British, but Brooke is coming for Jackie. I already said it. If Malaysia, Jackie, and the sisters don't stick together, they're gonna be picked apart. And that's what's happening. Now you don't got the sisters there. The sisters is willing to fight. Okay, so now you got girls that are like, if you have a girl like Jennifer on your team, maybe she can give you information, but she's not willing to throw hands, so people just ain't gonna pay her no mind. You know what I mean? But the sisters was willing to fight, and they down with Jack and they down with Malaysia. Y'all should have protected them and make sure they stayed on the show. Make sure, like, yo, let's go get a hotel somewhere else. Jackie, you got money. Malaysia, she says she don't got none. So y'all should have took the girls to stay somewhere else because it was uncomfortable, because you needed them around, because you're gonna need them to have you, because Brooke is coming and Brooke is going to bring Brandi into her beef with Jackie. Okay, so we're gonna get to the situation. We're gonna get to all of that. It's coming through. The smoke is coming. Top Bugatti, what you say? I don't trust Malaysia at all. Oh, no, that's all. No worries. I forgot all about that, baby. No worries. So would they turn on each other if Jackie and Malaysia not on the show? If they were told to, if the production told them to, but I think that they would turn on anybody that's new on the show. Anybody that comes in that either turn on the show or be cool with the people. But I think I'm not sure. I think that when it comes to Brooke, Brandi, and what's her name? British and Duffy, I think they like each other. I think they actually like each other. So with that situation going on, I was just like, oh, come on, Malaysia. But Malaysia's not coming on. So in any event, British, just calls out Malaysia, call her messy, call her everything, baby, right to her face, dead to her face. Malaysia, she's getting up and she's walking away. She's being disrespected right to her face, right to her dome. And British basically was reading her up and down, back and forth, side to side, up and down, inside and out. And Malaysia know that she was reading her whole. Malaysia said, "Let me just get up and leave before I do something I don't want to do." So she got up and she left. Okay. Then you got Brandy talking about, "Where you going, Malaysia? Where you going, Malaysia? You just can't run. You just can't walk away, girl. It might not even be that bad of a situation, but you got to hear everything out. You got to hear what people saying, and well, they're disrespecting her. That's what they're doing. And Brandy, the reason why you ain't on the show is because you wouldn't let Shawnee or Evelyn disrespect you, and you was ready to fight and go back and forth. And guess what? They told you your services are no longer needed. Okay, girl. So in any event, you know how hard it is to sit down there and not to say nothing because you was in that position before. All of these ladies been in a position where they're putting Malaysia in. And they keep continuing the cycle. They could have quickly end this cycle and basically gave us a good show about them getting along, a little shade here or there, and just having fun and doing shit because they, make up stuff to do, make up things that are fun to do. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, play in and do have a sisterhood and change. And even basically, you don't got the viewership that you used to have, but has some camaraderie, or there's a change at Basketball Wife that you can make it seem like, or, work towards that. But it's just like, someone poor, now they're rich and they chastise the next person that's poor. That's what it's like, because they've all been in this bad predicament where people make things bigger than what it was and wanted to punish you and outcast you, make you feel this and make you feel that. They all been in that position, and then they wanted to be on the show. And so now they get back on the show and they continue the behaviors, that got them kicked, that pushed them off the show, and they felt like it wasn't fair and they're doing it now. So in any event, they don't learn shit. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So Malaysia, she gets up, and Malaysia, she ain't perfect. She's been shady and low down to other people too. So in any event, now she's walking away, and then I was like, damn, that girl read you down, and she got you getting up and walking away. Then you got Brandy talking about, girl, come back, come back, girl, come back. You can't be walking away. Don't even be that serious all the time. You can settle something. The way that British was talking to Malaysia, there's no way that Malaysia could, even get to that girl. British wanted to cuss her out and tell her about herself, and she's been dying and waiting to do it. And there was nothing that Malaysia could have said or did was going to change that situation, point blank, period. And, Angel basically said, my history, Malaysia. Then Malaysia comes back to the group because Brandy called her back, because at this point, Malaysia really feels that Brandy is still her friend. They still cool, Blase ain't the third, and everything else like that. So she comes back in the group and she's trying to, salvage the whole situation, see if she can make it better. But, Brooke is reading. Brooke is coming for you. She don't want to hear nothing you got to say unless you're going to speak that talk, and that talk that you want to speak, as political, and it's also having knowledge. Basically, you kill them all with kindness and tell them, that's the old Malaysia. This is the new Malaysia. Just give me a chance. I wouldn't have said it to these bitches, but it seems like Malaysia wants to be cool with them, and she thought that the circle was opening up. So basically, then you should have pleaded your case. Well, I see why you do feel that way, British, about me, but it was a mistake with Zell. It's a mistake this time, and it's 2 strikes, 3rd strike, I'm out. But at this time and point, I want you guys to get to know the true me, and get to know me differently than what you think that I am. And let's have one-on-one things. Let's have activities. Let's talk, like blah, blah, blah. Give me a chance. Like, she could have did that if she wanted to, because she's acting like she's a part of the group, but they want her to grovel and they want her to beg as well. They want to see Malaysia break down and cry. They want to see Malaysia say, I'm sorry. I want to be your friend. That, hey, what's up, Monique Hill? So in any event, you got so she comes back to the group, and I was like, girl, you should have just kept going, because homegirl Ashley ain't your friend anyway. She's out here shading you and telling the tea on you on Instagram if it's actually true. So in any event, Malaysia, she comes back to the group, And I'm like, girl, you should have just kept going. You should have just kept walking. And Angel's like, you know my history. You know what I've been through. So Angel's playing that card. Malaysia don't know what to do because she's being read. And then when it comes to British, she's already feeling a certain way about Malaysia because the rest of the girls don't like her. And plus, she didn't like Malaysia when she was on the show in 2014. So she's feeling a certain type of way. We got Brandy looking at Malaysia all weird. Brandy be having all these weird look, these weird facial expression towards Malaysia. It's like she wants to see Malaysia tortured and basically breaking Malaysia down one by one. It's like she's trying to peel off her skin and expose each and every imperfection, every scariness, and making her feel pain, make her hurt because she feels like Malaysia did that to her. And so like, and then on top of that, she got a bunch of brainless girls that is just as broke looking for the turn up. Brandy's not broke, okay? But they're looking for that opportunity and they're looking for Brandy to take them further in the show and actually get another season. Because girls never stick together on these reality TV shows. A group sticking together, only way a group stick together is when it's planned. They always plan because these ladies can never agree on anything or see eye to eye on anything. When they all come together and they come to one conciseness, a consistency of something, it's because they done already took the vote before the cameras even started, okay? Because these girls don't be getting along like that. And they're all on the same page. They ain't never been on the same page. So in any event, we have, this situation. And Malaysia, Malaysia's basically was like, I just found out that, that the girl, basically slept with such and such. I didn't know. I don't have a leg to stand on or a part to piss in. And I'm so sorry for this situation. I didn't mean no harm. I'm sorry, Angel. I didn't want this to happen. I'm not arguing back with Ntibati because I don't have a leg to step on because this girl is here and it looks like I'm being messy. And that's when British says to Malaysia, how do you think that we supposed to believe you, Malaysia? How do you think that we supposed to trust you? How do you think we supposed to be cool with you, Malaysia? And Malaysia says, you don't got to be cool with me. British says, I'm not going to be cool with you at all. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Malaysia said, that's fine. We are amazingly great over here. And British says, you are not amazingly great. You are not a real friend. You're not a good friend. And then when it comes to British sits over there and tell Ashley, I don't know what you think, girl. If you think that Malaysia is going to be your friend, you got something going on because look how she did this one. If you don't think she's going to do that to you. So then you got British basically telling Malaysia is supposed to be, filming partner that don't trust the girl, don't be around her because she gonna do you dirty, she gonna do you in like she did everybody else. So I'm giving you this warning, I'm giving you this heads up. All that disrespect. I mean, when I say she was reading Malaysia down and disrespecting her, then now Brandy got the sad eye look. She got the I don't know what to do look. It's amazingly great, Lord. Get rich or die trying, aka basketball wife. Brandy is low-key obsessed. Yeah, she looks obsessed for real. This season was a money grab. We see you, Shawnee, the EP facts. Top Bugatti, Jennifer Rich. I don't know about these ladies. Yes, Jennifer is rich. They still ass kissing and Shawnee not even on the show. I know. Monique Hill, Brooke look like a damn. I ain't even gonna say all that, girl. What's up, Monique Hill? That's why they mad, Mary J, MJ. Who is really rich besides Angel, Outfits, and Jennifer? And then you can throw Brandy in. That's the type of production wants. Yep. Miss TB reading these girls down. Yes, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. Brandy needs to worry about her cheating husband. Oh, she ain't even worried about that, man. She think he's humble. That's why they should be humble. I know. Please, good folks, press that like button. Yes, Top Bugatti. I bet the cast came cheap. Clearly, they had budget cuts all day, every day. The budget cuts were free. Okay, free. Malaysia from Compton. Oh, here, Mary Jane. That's what I'm saying, girl. You ain't got nothing to lose. Just start swinging or bring in some of your friends. Brandy pretending to look shocked and appalled. I know, she's so fake. They all fake, though. She's so fake. Lorraine, they do look. I can't. Lorraine. Y'all in the chat. Y'all, I'm telling you, the chat is crazy, Justin T. Please, you be crazy too sometimes. Y'all be reading down, baby. I gotta be reading good too as well, because y'all be in the chat reading like it ain't nobody's business, baby. Oh damn, we had an hour and 34 minutes. I didn't even know. I must have been talking too much shit. So let's move it on. So you got that situation. And Ashley basically said, I want to tell my side, and they don't want to hear it. And basically you got Brandy. Brandy goes off in the situation. So after this, Brandy goes off in a situation. So Ashley, she's just basic, and Ashley said in her post that she's non-confrontational. Then we don't need you. I don't want you on my team if you can't fight. There's only gonna be one girl on the show that can't fight. It's gonna be on my team. That could be Jennifer, and that's it. And Angel, she can't. We already got two girls on the show that are scared. We don't need a third one. Okay, we don't need a third scary one. Then we got Brandy, and look at Brooke just looking at Brandy. Oh, you're so amazing. So here we go, Brandy. Let me tell you, if any one of you F and B words bring any type of girlfriend that or somebody that my baby dad and my husband, and she said his first and last name slept with, it's gonna be on site, blah blah blah. I don't care if it was 10 years ago, I don't care if it was 7 years ago, I'm gonna get you. And you know who she was only talking to? She was talking to Malaysia. She wasn't talking to any of the other girls. She was talking to Malaysia. She could have been talking to production. Okay, and why would you be worried who comes on the show that your husband done slept with? He done slept with half of America, girl. He's been out here dipping and dapping. I'm surprised he even sleeping with you. He talking about he wanted another baby. You can't tell me his thing is working like it used to work. Okay, that's why I don't even believe the issue is with you. I believe it's with him. I don't believe he working like that, but I could be wrong. But the way that he's talked about how he's used up, I wonder if he got his sperm tested. In any event, she came down. I feel you, girl. She came down. She said, I would be mad if I'm working. And then, but this is work. This is work. Whoever comes on the show, either we ride or we don't ride. But, it's shady when they bring somebody on that you used to mess with, but it's good for TV and it's good for this and that. So I guess Brandy's saying if you bring him on, we gonna get it on and popping, baby. I was like, your husband's community property. He is street property. Okay, we can all get a free piece of him. Okay, baby girl. He belongs not to you. He belongs to the streets. He belongs to the game. Okay. But in any event, she makes that threat, and that threat is towards Malaysia because Malaysia got up and walked away, and she was out of the door. And then Brandy said, "Why are you leaving? Why you think she's leaving? You just threatened the girl too as well, getting the girls all riled up and basically accusing her of bringing this girl around that slept with Angel's ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, blah, in the third." And she's thinking that you guys are cool, and then now you chime in to disrespect her and also throw a threat out there when we got Brooke throwing threats, when we got what's her name, British throwing what she's doing, and now you jump in. And so Malaysia's like, I'm gonna go. Malaysia said she needs to get some kumbaya, she needs to relax and blase in the third and handle that situation. But yeah, they trying you. Malaysia, she comes back and she starts to argue with Brooke, and she said, first of all, you don't know me. And then Brooks and then British says, first of all, we're gonna talk standing up, we're gonna talk like this, first of all. And so now they get into the argument. And so now you see Malaysia, she's mad. Malaysia get directly into her face. So when Malaysia get directly into her face, that lets you know that Malaysia's not scared, and she wanted to be about it. She wanted to be rowdy. But she doesn't want that look for herself. But girl, you need it. You need it. You need people to be out here saying Team Malaysia again. Okay, girl, you need that. But in any event, but I don't know if it'll be used against her with her ex-husband. And so Malaysia's like, first of all, you don't know me. British says that, first of all, we need to step when we talk. And then Malaysia says, oh, we can sit down. And Malaysia not pushes her, but sits down with British. She brings British down to sit down with her. It seems like Malaysia was about to be in a motherly moment and said, come on, girl, let's sit down together. And so Malaysia brings British to sit down. So Malaysia's not scared. And, but Malaysia basically saying that you don't know me. And the British says, I know I don't know you. You are very messy. And then Malaysia says, so you don't know me and you talking all this mess about me? Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know me. Stop talking about me. And British was like, girl, I ain't talking about you. I'm telling you this to your face. And then after that, Malaysia's ready to go because Malaysia walked away because the Malaysia sat next to her and just got real heated. And Malaysia was sitting right behind her, and then British is going on talking her mess because this is how British gets down. This is how British goes back and forth. Like she'll argue, like she's one of these girls that you sit on the porch and you'll argue with her all day long. All she do is argue over a pickle, argue over now and laters, just argue. This is who British is. And so in any event, Malaysia just was like, you could see in her face, she just like, F it. And then Brandy's looking like, I don't know, girl. But, British is not scared either. So you got two of them that ain't scared at this point. And so then Malaysia, she gets up and she's getting ready to leave. And then British is like, girl, then go leave. Leave, girl. You a track star. You always running. I was like, oh, she called you a track star, girl. She said, you always running. She testing you. Baby, I don't know what you're going to do, girl. But you're gonna have to step up. Yep. Malaysia said, stop talking about me because you don't know me, B. And so then British was like, you a weird ass B. I don't even know why Brandy even wants to be your friend or even try to be your friend. I don't mess with you. And basically just telling her off. She's gone because she's a track star. Just dissed her, right? Just British washed. She washed Malaysia. She washed her. She disrespect. I had never seen Malaysia get disrespected like that in years. And years. Malaysia got disrespected by this heathen. I can guarantee you Malaysia let that girl know who was going to be at the party. Each and every one last of them knew. You know they did. They ate her up when he brought Zales. Yeah, that's like, you brought Zales to the situation. I know you because of your work. We see you, British. Arguing over pickles and now later. There's nothing else. Malaysia is good for TV now. Brandy was in the back saying, I don't really want to be her friend. Friend, don't worry, British. Andrew, I don't Malaysia. Lord have mercy, take us serious. Oh, thank you so much, Norris Tony. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I was laughing through this whole episode. This episode was so funny. I was just dying because these girls was doing the most. They were doing the most. That you got what's her name? Duffy over here crying us a river to Brandy. Brandy, are you her friend? I'm like, are you serious? You got a grown ass man and a baby. And Brandy, you should be like, girl, don't worry about who I'm friends with. We friends and we cool. That's never gonna affect our relationship. Stop being insecure. But Brandy can't say that because Brandy's insecure and she need her team. So this is just so funny. And then Jennifer Williams, Jennifer's just so happy that she ain't gotta fight nobody. Jennifer's just so happy she ain't got a beef with nobody. Jennifer's just so happy that nobody trying to fight her. Jennifer is having the best season ever. Okay. Jennifer is having the best season ever. And then Angel Brinks, she has a team of people that are protecting her or getting rowdy on her behalf. She never thought that this day would ever come, and Duffy's back on TV being fake and phony as usual. And at the same time, she doesn't want Brandy to be friends with Malaysia, but then she's trying to be friends with Malaysia as well. And she was the one that was trying to bring common ground to the conversation. It was like, Malaysia, we are all women. You must understand how how Angel feels, and then I kind of like comfort things, and then, you know, but she's hiding her hand. She's trying to play to both sides, baby, because she don't know how he gonna end, baby. So yeah, this episode was really, really funny. And then Jackie basically letting us know that she got a porno out there, Jackie. Jackie letting us know that she got a porno out there, baby. This episode was lit. The outfits was trash. Call British baby daddy so he can fight with her. I know. He'll catch the first flight out there if you pay for it for him. And her baby daddy's out here hustling women for health insurance. Like, British, you need to be quiet. But we know why British is doing shit. That's why we told you to watch the episode, then review it. I know. I was laughing the whole time. Brandy and Duffy's still close. Yeah, they're very close. They're very, very close. But at the same time, you should be allowed to be friends with other people. And Duffy shouldn't be jealous if Brandy is friends with Malaysia. And if she feels like that Brandy's going to leave her to be Malaysia's friend, then Brandy's not your friend. You know? That don't make no sense. Duffy better go make that album before she lose her baby daddy. No. Well, why ain't her baby daddy introducing her friends to sports players? Because her baby daddy is a sports agent. British is begging Malaysia to pop her in the mouth. I know. I'm telling you, Anderson. I was like, and she was just sticking her buck teeth out there talking. I mean, reckless. I was like, her mouth won't be looking like that no more. I'm telling. This is why I was just dying. Malaysia would dog walk British if she had to. I think so. With all this pent up anger, Norris, she's going through it. I mean, she's going through it. And Malaysia finally realized that it was all a setup. It was all a dream. What's up, Debbie Lowe? Who Brooke baby daddy? I know her children are grown. I don't even know who her baby daddy is. I'm pretty sure he's not an athlete. I could bet my bottom dime on that. No, so let me stop before somebody call my bluff. Malaysia was smiling because she wanted to go at them. Yeah, she did. I don't know why she was holding back. I wanted Malaysia to wash her. Me too. Oh, I just wanted her to read her. I just wanted her to read her down. I wanted her to put them in their place and let them know who she is and what she's about and what she contributes, why she's here. And they need to step back, and you can be on a losing team or you can be on a winning team, because if anybody jump up, you getting done up. Okay? My lady should have been talking Cash Money. Like, you can jump me every day. I don't care. I wanted that too. I did. So that's pretty much it. I don't know if anybody wants to call in. It's kind of, I don't know if it's too late. Or to bring anybody I know she's not allowed to bring nobody as a +1. Let me put the phone number on the screen just in case anybody wants to call in and tell me your thoughts on the show. Oh, this is pretty decent though. I laughed. I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna even lie. I enjoyed it. I was laughing the whole time. As I'm watching it, I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I can remember the shit that I have in my head when I'm watching it. Sometimes I can't. Or I feel a different way when I get ready to talk to you guys about it. Well, I was dying, but Jackie killed me. I was like, Jackie is so crazy, but I love it. But at the same time, you can't trust Jackie either. But in any event, the new girls are coming for the old girls. And if Shawnee was there, none of that would happen. She needs +3 for these. Yes, she does, Debbie. I mean, Brooke was reading. Malaysia was Brooke was reading. Brooke, she was being shady, but when it came to British was talking. British was wild with that mouth. She was calling Malaysia, and she was saying everything that they were all thinking, said it to her face. You know what I mean? So And Jennifer's gonna smile. Jennifer ain't gonna try to beef with Malaysia because she knows she can't beat her. But at the same time, she gonna scoot over to the girls that got beef and be quiet. Jennifer and Angel are having a great season compared to the years that they've been on the show. Jennifer's actually, showcasing nothing to us. Jennifer's showcasing just a bag of hair. Let me see if I can find Jennifer showcasing bags of hair that we can't touch or really see or nothing. No one else could. And showing the quality of how long the hair is. Is there more people growing 80 inches hair, girl? Like, what's going on? Jennifer gave us no products, no nothing. Jennifer's a mess. Let me see. It looked like Jennifer's boyfriend was getting somebody's phone number, acquaintance, or he was, maybe a business deal. I don't know. But Jennifer's definitely going to ask him once she see the episode. Oh, I thought I did take a piece of it, but no, that's just this dude. They had duffel bags of hair. I was like, Jennifer, come on, you know better than that. Duffel bags. I can't even find it. But they was just really had the duffel bags. Like, what? Oh, the duffel. I don't know what the duffel bag's at. Let me see what these guys are saying. Cancel. Oh, thank you so much, Eleanor. I appreciate that. British came dressed to fight. Yeah, she came. Oh my gosh, she came so raggedy and tacky. Showcasing nothing. Yeah, showcasing nothing. Jennifer's just, hold on, somebody said Jennifer is just dating that man for a storyline. Yes. Jennifer's like, please, I don't want to fight. I don't want to. Jennifer is having an amazing season. Okay. Did that man have to follow Jennifer the whole party? No, I don't think he was over there when they were talking. I think he took his hair back. All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. This review came really, really long. I got too excited. The episode was funny, as it was just so fun. I was like, look at these bottom feeders coming through. Them bottom feeders are at the top of the water, baby, with an umbrella. The bottom feeders are here, baby. They're on top. This is just too funny. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. They making Malaysia the star of the season. I know. At the same time, they are. But I don't know if she's running away, because everyone said that she's leaving. Why is Jennifer there? Just because she's associated with Basketball Wives. So good night. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. May each and every one of you be blessed. May you have peace, and may you have joy and happiness in your life. And also, thank you for your support. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of the moderators. I appreciate each and every one of Peep Squad members and everybody that comes through and comments and help with the production of reviewing the shows, or when I go live. I really do appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted. And I thank you guys so much, and I love each and every one of y'all. And we bought that life, and there's no way them bottom feeders are gonna do us like they did Malaysia. But it's so cute though. But Raheem Charles has a point. They're making Malaysia the star of the show, because now she's being villainized, and she's being bullied, and she's being chased off. Let's just see. And Shawnee is enjoying every minute of it. Yes, I know. Yo, Miss T, I was so mad yesterday. I was like, why is y'all saying? I got Raheem Charles, I got Miss T, I got Lorraine. Everybody saying it was a 2-hour episode. I was like, I did not watch this shit for 2 hours. I was like, what are they saying? And so I'm like, what? And I go back because it records it already, right? But it records it live. So once one episode ends, whatever's supposed to come next comes on, and that's to look like what was happening, not back-to-back episode. So then I logged off, and then I started to, get it together for, talking about the show. And then when I went back and it said, oh, another episode, I was so mad. You don't even know, I was so mad. But it is what it is. I was so mad because I could have watched it. Oh, thank you so much, Raheem Charles. I appreciate that. I know, Miss T. It's always something. Blessings to each and every one of you guys too, and much love and peace, happiness, joy, and prosperity. Thank you guys so much. You're so sweet, and thank you guys for coming back to back, because yesterday I went live twice, and some of you guys were in both live, and you guys are here now. I really do appreciate your time. I really do appreciate it, and thank you guys so much. Mary Jane, you are lucky. It was a long 2 hours. All right. Good night. Peace and blessings.